stands for. I do have a special guest in studio. You might know him from the epic TV shows that ruffle a lot of people's feathers, which I love. The End of My Leash and Puppy SOS. Brad Pattison, thank you for coming in.
Oh, this is fantastic. Thank you for having me, Christy.
Now, I read an article last week, speaking of marijuana 420, that dogs are now getting medicinal marijuana in some forms, and there's a big fight about it in the pet world. So
I don't do drugs, but whatever. I mean, if it's gonna help somebody or something, then, like whatever, right?
See, there
like
you
really,
go.
we gotta lighten up.
We gotta lighten up.
Well, yeah, no
What do you
pun
think?
intended.
I have Angus beef in studio too, and so far my parenting skill. Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa. No. Because hey, listen.
I knew I'd be in so much trouble.
So
he's my son. I'm just
kidding.
kidding.
And you needed it to lay in your bed, and then all of a sudden it's like Christy in your bed with lemonade.
Oh,
warm
I
lemonade.
caught it in time. Now, you're in today to talk about Dogland, which is really cool. So you've had your TV shows, but the last couple of years, not only have you been training other people to become dog trainers and aware, and you've got this really cool thing, 6 Legs, we'll talk about at the end, but you've been going to different countries and rescuing dogs. Now, how did that evolve from having your TV shows to going into the rescue?
Okay, so Hurricane Katrina, I went down there because I heard that the military, they're just popping dogs. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just shoot them. And I was appalled as a Canadian. I'm like, are you kidding me? You just can't do that. So I set up a team right away. We're going down. We're going to help. From there, it's turned into this passion of mine. Mm-hmm. But I've seen in different places like Haiti, Puerto Rico, Cancun, Katrina, all these different places. Even Kelowna, when we had the fires, the Gorman Mill fire. Yeah. My team set up the SPCA. Right? Because they weren't equipped. So there's this need, but there's also a change that has to happen worldwide, and that's why Dogland, this new television show that I want to bring to reality, is so important. It's nuts.
You're also giving people a chance to become a part of it, which is the cool thing. So if you're passionate about animals, you guys have started a Kickstarter, which I think is an amazing idea because it gives people a chance, to decide where they're giving their money. You can decide what you want to donate and stuff, and you can actually, by the level of your donation, you can be a part of the show to whatever you're passionate about. I mean,
yeah. Okay. So let's say you wanted to come and help. You dropped $10,000, and you are going to be part of that episode. You will be the hero. You're going to make a difference for a pack of dogs, maybe one dog. You might get it spayed, neutered, whatever the case may be. You'll save an animal. No one can take that away from you. And you are making an impact. You will help educate children at a school. Oh, look, some dog is trying to steal my man purse.
Your merce, I see that.
And people are giving to cancer, and people are giving to this, that, and everything else, and all these other rescue organizations. But is it making a huge impact? And this is where people will actually see their dollars, how they're spent, and what kind of proceeds and financial help this actually does in the long run. Like I've always said to people, you know what, we can go to Africa and give them water and seeds to grow stuff, but if we're not teaching them, what's the point? And in Dogland, in this program that we're putting together, we're educating, we're giving them, we're not leaving our footprint in the sand, we're leaving it in concrete.
See, that's very, very well said. If you want to check out the whole Kickstarter, it's under Indiegogo.
Indiegogo, baby.
.com/projects/Dogland. And I mean, like them on Facebook. You can find the Facebook page there under Dogland. You can get more information. You can ask questions, see how you can get involved. And I mean, even if you're, not financially able to give that amount of money, sharing the word, sharing it to your Facebook, spreading it, tweeting it, doing whatever you can, spreading it like an STD.
Well,
I'm just
that's
kidding.
Great. That's lovely. Well, think about it this way. You know what? Give up the 5 Tim Hortons for a week. Give up the 5 Starbucks for a week. Look at that, I'm plugging them, eh? But or the Geo Bean, and just donate $25.
Yeah, it's as easy as that.
It goes a long way.
And it's giving back to the dogs, which is really cool. And you're going to see your money at work. And so, while we have you here, 6 Legs.
Yes.
Now,
that's if you want to sweat with your dog.
See, that's pretty cool, though. I like it. And I see on your Facebook statuses when you talk about 6 Legs, you're like, don't bring your dogs up Knox Mountain. It is too hot. But you see people doing that anyway, right?
Oh, I just want to slap them.
What would be, before we go, what would be the #1 advice you'd like to give to Kelowna dog owners?
Kelowna, well, first of all, we have amazing dog owners.
Amazing. Amazing dog parks, too, hey?
No.
No?
No, we don't have dog parks here.
The dog beach by my house is amazing, by the cove.
Yeah, that's what, for you, limited. What about the rest of the town?
Everybody's welcome to drive over the bridge.
Yeah, even me. No. What were we talking about?
We're talking about the one advice you would give.
The one piece of advice is keep your dogs moving. I posted something on Facebook the other day about what would make you a bad owner, and most of the people are saying they're not walking their dog enough. Like these 20-minute walks, boring.
Yeah.
Change it up, have fun.
Yeah.
Get creative, get busy with your DOG.
There you got it. And so once again, if you want to check out more about Dogland, if you want to see more about the Kickstarter and how you can give money, just go to www.indiegogo.com/projects/Dogland. Thank you.
Thank you, darling.